You are watching the Country Bear Collector Show, and today on the show, folks, we have a really, really cool, unique Country Bear Jamboree item. This is a vintage, I would say 1970s, maybe 1980s, color separation of the cover of one of the Country Bear Jamboree little home movie, film strips that you could buy and take home. Now, we've reviewed the actual film strips on the show before, but now you're probably saying, hey, what is a color separation? Well, back in the old days of printing, I don't know if maybe they still do it this way. I would think that this has kind of been replaced, but they would use this color separation to make the cover of the Country Bear, of this little thing. So this would be used in printing of the boxes, in the making of the boxes. And you can see it's got all little cut lines and all that stuff. And this is a color separation of it. So sometimes you would have different ones of these. Like this one is mostly yellow. You might have one that has mostly red. You might have one that has mostly blue. I'm not 100% sure about that, just because this picture of Big Al, as you can see, looks pretty close to accurate colors. So the actual thing that may have been printed probably was in yellow, and this is pretty close to how it appeared. Now the film strips I have different covers on them, so I'm gonna have to be on the lookout for a film strip that has Big Al on the front. Anyway, I like this item a lot. I love it because it's unique. It could be a one-of-a-kind item. If it's not, I don't think there's, you're not going to find 1,000 of these out there in the wild. I got a pretty good deal on it too. I didn't pay too much for it on the old eBay. I like this a lot. This is a lot of fun. I'm happy to have it in my collection. I would love to get a nice little frame for it, hang it up here in the cave, and so people could take a nice little gander at it. I like this a lot, and I'm going to give it 4 paws. What do you think about this item? Let me know in the comments below or over at the Country Bear Collector Show Facebook page. And friends, if you like the show, make sure you're following us on social media. There's always a ton of fun going on there. And if you really like the show, make sure you subscribe to the show. That way you get new episodes the moment they are released. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time right here on the Country Bear Collector Show.
If you enjoyed the show, give us a like and click the subscribe button. If you'd like to see the show continue, consider supporting Saturday Morning Media via Patreon at patreon.com/Saturday Morning Media. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.